Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 8:04 a.m. East Coast time, May 29th, 2025. I see quite a bit of unusual radar activity going on at the moment. Let's first zoom in on the Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Mississippi area, Louisiana as well. Just some unusual energy shooting through these storms. Speculation, but it appears that NextRad may be influencing the weather, obviously. Also want to zoom in on Oklahoma here is the same kind of energy, creating storms out of thin air. It's weird how they just pop up and explode so quickly. Amazing how many places are getting heavy flooding while other places are in heavy drought. Neighboring states, parts of Florida is getting quite a bit of rain while other parts are very dry. Very dry here where I'm at. But unusual activity, to say the least. Just like I said, it's amazing how quick these storms pop up. Downpours. Earlier this year, I had stated that this year will be the year of the storms, fire, floods, hurricanes. They've already warned us it's going to be extreme. Looking at Zoom Earth with lots of satellite imaging coming together on one app. They're doing a fantastic job putting this together. This oval shape is the daylight. Right now in the northern part of Alaska, it's 24 hours a day daylight where my buddy works in the oil fields. But my biggest question is why do we have these attacks of fires in certain areas? Russia has an area of attacks while the rest of the world is fire free. Therefore, Australia's prescribed burns. We will light it on fire. Just do what you're told, do your job. But it doesn't make sense why there's so many fires in Canada right now. And no, this is not fire season. Fire season's in August and October for this part of the world. I want to show you what it looks like in the daytime. But first, I want to go back a couple days to May 22nd, like 7 days ago. And what caught me was these ships. Right at daybreak, you can see them. Right at sunset, excuse me. Right at sunset, I can really see these ships on satellite because the temperature changes or whatever it is, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 ships here that I can see going straight, doing curves and going north in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This is not normal traffic. This is some sort of operation. You could tell it's ships, they're slow, and they can run 20 knots with no problem. But compared to an aircraft, they're very slow. But look how he meanders through here pumping out this material. And I've showed these ships many a times pumping out materials in the Bering Sea and the North Pacific. These are weather creators. Why are they going in the direction that they are? No reason to divert course this far offshore. Mad scientist is a real term. Here comes daylight, the oval, the actual light of the sun. Very cool to understand our planet and how it works. But what's very scary is the amount of fires that has been taking place this past year. This whole entire year, actually. Africa was burnt down earlier this year. But watch these fires go off in Canada yesterday. But it's every day. Fort McMurray. This whole place lights up. I mean, it's just crazy. These are massive fires, my friends. Giant areas on fire. Why is Canada being attacked? 500,000 acres? 280,000 acres? You're talking about millions of acres on fire. These are people's homes. These are lights. I'm showing the city lights at night. We are under attack and nobody even knows about it. You don't even hear about it. They just have us arguing in every sense in the manner, every which way they can figure it out. Out of control. This whole system's out of control. Everything that's happening has gotten way out of control. Greed will destroy us. And if they ain't lighting it on fire that way, they're going to flood us on another way. Already got a storm coming. I bet we'll see the earliest storms ever formed in the Atlantic and the Gulf this year. To say the least, we're in trouble. So few people knows this information, that it's all connected. Let's not forget the incredible fires in Mexico yesterday that was lit off at the same time. We're in such deep trouble. They have a shadow ban in just such a small box. No one hears our voices. And I have looked through YouTube. It's all of us. I don't care if you got millions of followers. Maybe 10% sees it. All I want to know is who's next. I I know a lot of people in Canada. Most of them's in Ontario. They are burning it down, my friends. My what I don't understand is why is this area? I know they want the smoke, and I want to show you what the smoke's been doing, but this is Russia, and their smoke's coming back around, or wherever it's headed. Looks like it's down here. Been burning for weeks. Earlier this year, they burnt the entire stretch of Central Africa, Cameroon. All this was burnt this year. All of this smoke's here for a reason. This smoke is for a reason. Everything's like chess pieces. They're moving all their pieces in order. They have all their pawns set in place. All we're waiting on is the checkmate. And how close we are. I just want y'all to know they're laughing at us, and I just want to do a short video while we still have time. My mom's house, we just got finished. We want to sell it and get them out of there, but when they flooded Florida, they destroyed our prices of our homes. I even said immediately, there goes the value of our property. And it was ridiculous offers. Very unusual ripples as this is playing right now, that this doesn't go away over Ireland and England, United Kingdom area. Fingerprints of the gods, what I call it. These people think they are gods. Thank you for the people and the warriors that are listening to my voice. The clock is ticking. What a dangerous game they are playing. So many ways this could come back and bite them on the ass. I wish it was us where the people would wake up and just take it back. It's only a few dozen families doing all this to us with a whole lot of robots, people that does their jobs without thinking. Critical thinking is out the door. Well, that's a very heavy chemtrail operation also going on. Very heavy for some reason. Ship, spoke, aircraft smokes higher, darker. But it was pretty big at the time. Billions of dollars a year to destroy our beautiful. Wow, that's a heavy chemtrail operation as well. The things you'll see if you spend a few minutes on live cam or live Earth or Zoom Earth. That's heavy chemtrail operations coming off. Very heavy. Coming off Russia, going towards Alaska, heavy chemtrail operation. Terrible things we'll do to our beautiful planet, though, over greed, overdoing our job. Watch sunset over Australia. Right now, the Earth's tilted, the northern hemisphere is towards the sun, tilted towards the sun, excuse me. A little bit of a tongue twister, but right now, Antarctica doesn't get much daylight because it's winter there. A little bit of smoke in Africa. A couple years ago, they burned South America bad. I mean, the Yucatan bad. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't see it this year yet. Wait till they start pumping out their smoke for the hurricane season. Well, my friends, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got to get to work and finish my little boat accident I had hitting a rock, a pinnacle. 5 miles offshore. You wouldn't think you would need to worry about that, but we work in what I call the rock garden here. Quoting a friend in Alaska, in a place we call a rock garden there. This is another one. But gotta fix the boat. Hopefully have it back in the water by Sunday. It's a $10,000 mistake. It's okay. Nightmares. Commercial fisherman standing by. A little bit of stuff in Florida was weird, but very unusual microwave energy. Fires like we've never seen before, or we'll see storms. Already seeing hailstorms we've never seen before. And nobody's hearing their voice except for you. True warriors out there. And I had a contribution come in. Thank you very much. It truly helps, especially in my mistake I made. I'm not the only one that makes that one. None of these rocks out here is taking out a mini a propeller. Commercial fishermen, standing by. Y'all have a great day. Please be safe in these storms and these fires. I feel for Canada. I know what it's like to be choked out by forest fires. It's a nightmare. Standing by. Pray for everybody.